Yeah, I'm doing good. So welcome in, everybody. This is day number 784. There you go. Very good. That's awesome. All right, I am going to be running flash sales tonight, and we can just chat. Wildflower plus help. 54 lots, 1,400 bucks, and I had some help from a pro. Yo, that's an excellent first show. Excellent first show. What do you sell? What do you sell, Noah? Hello, how's everybody? Okay, let me get situated here because I want to make sure. I could. The screen is so bright sometimes at night. Hello, we host. How you doing? Hello, how's it going? Okay, let's see. I need to pull something up. Yeah, Whatnot updated the. You did cards, like what, baseball? Yeah, cards you can make some money. Yeah, just make sure you ship fast and you package them good because you definitely want your people coming back. Yeah, I had a couple of card shows, probably like 4 of them now. Yeah, like where I just did all baseball. I haven't had like a basketball or a football, but I will. Hey ATX, how you doing? Hello Katie. Happy what is it? Saturday night. We stayed up late last night, you guys. So this is 784. Today is stream 784. We stayed up so late last night. I tried to get up at 8 this morning. I couldn't do it. And so I crashed back out for, I don't know. I was listening to one of my friends talk or something in the morning. I got up kind of early and then I'm like, man, bed feels so comfortable. So I woke up, it was like 9:45. That's late for me, but I needed it, I guess. Yeah, how about you guys? What up in Violet World? How you doing? Okay, I'm gonna run some flash sales and hello. I have a ton of items. Okay, so you guys, if you're new to me, there's just a few of us. My name is Dee. I've been on Whatnot for almost 4 years as a seller, but I've been on a little bit longer as just like a viewer. And I do a lot of streams. I've been live every single day since June 1st, 2024. It's a long time. It's 784 days today. I haven't missed a day, and I've been through one of the hardest things in my life during that. But I chose to do a 365 project when I first started, which meant go live every day for a year. And I sold like crazy in that, and it was a good learning experience. And then I decided, you know what? I didn't have enough going live every day. I guess I'll do it for 1,000 more days. Sometimes I'm like, why did I even do that? But at the other hand, if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing it. So that's my thing. I have over 900 items in the bite now. I started in vintage decor, and now I kind of sell whatever I want. So I'm usually in a estate sale category. Hey, Kat, how you doing, my friend? How's mom? You did the same thing. Alarm set for 8. Hit the snooze at 8:30. My dad did get out. Oh, I'm so glad. Wildflower bliss. I'm really glad to hear that about your dad. I hope he makes a good recovery. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't recommend it for everybody. However, you learn a lot about yourself as a seller and what you want to do. I wasn't here for like, you know, oh, good. I've been good. I've been good. Thank you for asking. I'm glad she's doing good. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Kayfaye? How are you doing? What up, Kevin? What up, Jupiter? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It was yeah, it's been pretty good. I can't really complain. I mean, I could, but what for? Right? It's already a gift that I get to be here and hang out with you guys. So, yeah, I do look forward to it every day. Some days I don't feel like doing it, I'm not going to lie. But I just show up. It gets easier every day. You made your first sale today, but on another, oh, because you're listing? Oh, good. I love to hear that. You think you're ever going to go live on Whatnot? How about you, Kayfae? Are you going to do it? Come on. Did you list anything in the bin? Someday. Yeah, I mean, you've got your plate's pretty full. Yeah, your plate is pretty full. I'm doing good, Jackson. Thank you. How are you doing? You haven't had your We Host sales. What are you waiting for? Not yet. You will, maybe. And no pressure, you know. I swear, there was a couple of people that would come to my streams and ask me all the time the same questions for like 3 or 4 years. Fuck, I don't know. And you know what? They finally went live and they're like, oh my gosh, why did I wait? Why did I wait? Like, I don't know why I waited. You're tired? Yeah, I feel a tiny bit, but I'm not going to drink coffee because that messed me up. Tina, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you, my friend? I know. I sold something I won on Whatnot. It was a Lego Eiffel Tower. You won a Lego Eiffel Tower? Those are pretty good. And you sold it? Like, what in the world is your store going to do with that? Right? It's like ginormous. You're waiting for a voice from the heavens? Kayfae. For $500? Hot damn. Good. Good. I'm so glad. I can't believe they go for that much now. But a lot of those, it's that architectural build, right? So it's special ones. Yesterday was your birthday. Happy birthday. So I'll be talking to both Whatnot and YouTube, because sometimes I get a few people over there and I'll just say howdy. Wait, why is this freaking out? Well, I hope you get some rest. Yeah, it's humongous. I know. Oh, Noah, that's cool. Yeah, when you have that first show, it's like a major dopamine hit. Like, you want to go back for more. And then you had a killer first show. Just keep that same mentality, that vibe for your next show. Don't be discouraged if you don't do as well in sales. You could do better, right? But sometimes those second and third shows are where it's like a test. It's a test. And then, I mean, I had, like, when I started, you know, I didn't make that much because I was doing like a little bit of everything. But I just showed up and I ran my stuff. And I think back I was like asking people, I didn't have a lot. And people were like, oh, what's that? And then I would tell them about it. Okay, run it. Or they'd be like, SB. And I'm like, what does SB mean? Because I didn't know, starting bid. You're starting your 30-day challenge. You're going to do it. I love it. That's all right. July was kind of a hard month. It's hard not to buy more stuff, but you sell what you have. Yeah, it's so easy to go source. There's so many good things out there waiting to find you. I would go nuts trying to put that yeah, how many pieces is it? Like 4,000 or more? We have so many damn Legos at this house. So many. What's up, Osborns? How you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, friend. Oh, it's 10,000 pieces? Shit. That's a lot. That would take a while. Yeah, no thanks. I do love Legos. I love to build them. But I'm like one of those time-lapse people. I'll build it for a couple hours and then I gotta stop. What's up, Jen? How you doing? Yeah, my kid, though, he's fast. He could build all that. Adrian, what's going on? You asked to be a moderator? Oh, it was your birthday? Yeah, I don't mod anybody. I only have a few friends that I've modded to my YouTube. Right? Kayfae. Yes. You bought enough on Whatnot to keep me supplied for sales. No shit. You know, I was looking at some old footage. I edited this video of my mom from when I told you guys we released doves for her 1 year, and oh good, I closed it. Anyway, I finished editing the video and I was going to send it to my sister. And I don't even know what I was saying right now. My brain just went kapush. I think as I just read something distracted me. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. No, my kid was like saying he wanted this Lego thing. Only men reached out to you about it. The first guy wanted to immediately buy it. Then Mr. saying his wife said no. That sucks. Yeah. Legos are like big business. Yeah, they're big business. I can't believe I just forgot what I was going to tell you guys. Oh, well. My mom would say maybe it was a lie. It wasn't. It wasn't that important, apparently. Oh, yeah. No, we released white doves, but I don't even know. You still have your son's Lego sets from when he was a kid? Oh, wow. Yeah, we did that, and then I edited a video. I think that's what I was talking about. I don't know. Yeah, we released some white doves because it was already a year, Kat. On the 22nd was 1 year already. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that time just went by really fast. And that's how it is. Yeah, I made a video. Oh, I know what I was saying. I do know now. Okay, so you know how we talked about, I think it just caught me in that moment. I know, it does. Yeah, it still doesn't seem real. So I made this video. It's like 5 minutes, you know, because when you do that, when you release the doves, it's so fast. So I made like it slow motion when they flew off. And then when they flew off, you could see them going. And then I had it like my mom's face, you know, like memories of her older to younger to a baby. And I just had like 10 pictures at the end. And anyway, but I was looking through footage. This is what got me to that. Is I was looking through footage and I was in my shed, like before I got a bunch of inventory. And I was like, oh my gosh, how on earth do I have so much stuff? I sold so much stuff, really. Do I have a website for it? No, I haven't made one. I have to wait. I actually have been like vlogging about it. So someday I'll put it together because I want my family to like have that. Yeah. Maybe I'll make a YouTube for her and put those videos on there. Maybe it'll help somebody, you know. Yeah, so I didn't make a site for her. I have the video from the funeral, and I was going to put it on a site, but I have to wait a little bit longer. Yeah, my house doesn't have anything. This is the only space in my house that I want. My husband doesn't care that I want to have stuff. And as I'm getting older, I don't want to have clutter. I want it real clean and minimal, but I want photos everywhere, like of my family and my loved ones. I want photos, so I have a whole photo wall. You know what I mean? And the only thing I really collect is the big balls, art glass, paperweights, the real big ones. That's it. And then whatever's behind me, it's all clutter right here. I was going to buy one, but I like actual film photos. I like to make my own prints. So I have this one frame and I could change them out. There's like 15 pictures in it. Yeah, I like to create the art. I have seen some of those. They're really nice. They're really big. Yeah, and I want to get back in the habit of printing because I used to always print because one day we're not going to exist. And I'm going to have like a digital frame and no one's going to know who anybody is in the picture. So I printed a lot of photos. Yeah, because nobody prints anymore. Hardly anybody. I know it's the future, but you know, I look back at the pictures that I have like my parents when they were kids, my grandparents. I just actually looked at a couple of pictures of my great-grandparents. And I think I have maybe 1 or 2 photos of my great-great-grandparents on my Norwegian side. Isn't that crazy? Because I did so much genealogy. I have tons of it. I do too. I love the touch, the smell of the paper and everything. Yeah. You collect them? Yeah. So what happened is I bought a shed and we put it in the backyard. So it's all for my whatnot. But I have like 2 sheds. And one of them is just empty boxes and like supplies. And I got rid of a lot. They don't know all of them, but like my son is into history, so he'll probably pick up my genealogy stuff. Yeah, he probably will. But I label everything. So before my dad died, I went through his pictures with him, and I wrote on the back of almost every picture in pencil, like who it was, any kind of thing he remembered. Old dog photos. Oh, that's cool. I have those too. Horses, animals. Yeah, so it's real important. I would just always get a number 2 pencil because it usually stays on the photos. And the photo paper from way back when is pretty decent quality. Now you have to worry about archival paper. If you don't use archival paper and your photos are in a photo album and they're like by a window in the sun, they're going to fade. Yeah, they will not last like they used to last. You made a shadow box for my grandma with photos of her wedding day and her mom. Oh, that's so cool, Jen. I love that. I love that. I know, I love real photos. It's just great. Yeah. Right. When they're gone, you can't ask. So if you have somebody like my mom's sister is living, she knows who, she has a really good memory. She knows who a lot of the people are. But I mean, I've gone way back with her because I started really getting into genealogy because of her. She's in the Mormon church, so you know that's like the thing they got to do. And so she would get a lot of stuff. Yeah, and then I would be like, who's in this picture? And even on those, I have this really cool wedding picture. So one of my ancestors died in the Cleveland Clinic fire. I don't know if you guys ever heard about that. It was in 1929, and basically the old X-ray film and a light bulb was real close by, and they're highly flammable X-ray film way back when, and it basically sucked all the air out of the building and killed, I don't know how many people, like 1,400 people, I think. It was a big deal. Cleveland Clinic in Ohio. I know. And so I have some of the pictures of the people, but the wedding picture of the couple, who is my great great auntie and her husband, they never had any kids. I don't know how long they were married, maybe like a year. Yeah, that, and but not today's X-ray film. Back way back in the 1920s, it was highly flammable, like dangerous, and now it's not like that. But anyway, yeah, he was having eye surgery. Listen to this story. He was having eye surgery, and she went down to pay the bill. And I want to say like back then, and it was a lot of money. It was a lot of money because there's news articles on it and everything. And she went and paid it. And then when she went back up, I know, and now it's the top 3. And it was just like a little 2-story building then. Yeah. I think it happened May of 1929. But anyway, she went to pay the bill. She came back, and I believe I think he had eye surgery. And, well, she came back, and then they had gotten the bad fumes. Because what happens is when the X-ray film catches on fire, it creates a gas, and the gas just can ignite everywhere. So it happened in the basement. I don't know what floor they were on or anything, but they both instantly died. And my great grandfather, so it'd be like my mom's father's dad, he had to identify them because I found all these old papers, like searching through genealogy, and I thought, oh my gosh, that poor man. And you know, what kind of trauma. I'm waiting for like somebody to make a movie of it. No one's made a movie of it because it is such a story and a half. Yeah, it's so tragic. And they're both young. They were both about, I don't know, 20-ish. Let's see if I have it in here. Like I don't have it. I have all the, oh yeah, here's their cause of death. I have the death certificates. How old was she? She was, no, he was 35. Suffocation, Cleveland Clinic accident, gas explosion. I know, I really actually want to, and it would be like great movie, like, what's the guy's name who does those kind of movies? Like Ron Howard, he would be good. And I don't know if Spielberg does that kind, but it would be really good. Yeah. But it's just like, you know, I'm trying to see how old she was. May 15th, 1929 is when it happened. And I don't see her age on here. I just see the husband. He was 35. She was like 20 something. She was young. He's directing too? Yeah. But you know who else is too? Ron Howard's daughter. What? I forgot her name. Yeah, I was trying to see if there's any more of it. Ah, shit, I didn't. Oh, I have I have the original newspaper from it. Yeah, Bryce. She's doing some similar work like this, but I kind of have a connection with one guy. I have a connection with one of them, but you know, it's not really my connection. But I bet I could get an appointment with him. Yeah, he's like I won't say who it is, but he's connected to like all those people. Let's see if it's in here. Yeah, maybe I could get a meeting, right? You got to write a script though. So I don't know. I have a friend that does that. So I have thought about it for many years. Yeah, I thought about it for many, many years. I don't see that. I have the article, but I don't see. I wanted to see how many people it was. It was a lot. Let's see. Oh, and on their headstone, it says their name. And hey, take it. Their last name was Casino. No, I can't negotiate because my cousin does it too. Victims of the, what, you do it with AI? That would be a no. I think it would be, because there's some other people in my family that were involved in it too. Yeah, victims of the clinic disasters written on the headstone. But I have a younger cousin who I did talk to about it, and she was like, you should do it. But we have like this other thing we're working on right now. Yeah, about my great-grandmother. Wait, great-grandmother, yeah, I have to think for a second sometimes. Yeah, I mean, everybody has a story, right? Everybody has a story. And when you die, the story dies unless you talk about it. And continues. And every time you talk about the people, they kind of stay alive. I was trying to see if I had it, but I didn't search my computer because I have all the articles, like everything on it. And it's weird, like if you look on the internet, many years ago, there wasn't a ton of stuff. Yeah, it was like a 1, 2, 3, 4, like a 4-story building, the hospital. And then it had like a little thing on the top. Oh, you know what? I thought it was a ton of people. It was still a lot. It was 98 killed by gas and fire in blast wrecked clinic. Bodies overflow morgue. I mean, that's a lot of people for back then. Yellow gas. And then that was just like that first day. And then they had an article right here with all the people who actually died. But my ancestor wasn't identified yet. I think when this came out, I don't see their name on this. Oh no, their name was on it. Gosh, I wish it said the age. Oh, believe me, you should see my collection. I have written everything out. I've built family trees with stories about literally like every ancestor that I could get information on. Yeah, and it's published already. Yeah, so if you're like my relative, you can find it. Except I did break like a 200-year wall that I'm kind of holding on right now. Yeah, I haven't released that one yet, but I'm writing more stuff on it. I've been doing it for a long time. I've been doing genealogy and published not just Ancestry, but like another source for probably 35 years. Yeah, since I was about 15. You're working on a small children's book, and I thought it had to be complete. But really, you don't want to give all your work away and now just working on pitch. Oh, no, I won't. I have a lot written down. Plus, I have an aunt who gives me info, so I have notes. But when I have my notes, I have this, it's like a script piece of software. I don't write them, but I just put it all together. And I never want to use like AI to do that for me. I have to do it. And I'm not a writer, but I can, right? You write it all out and then you get somebody to like a professional. Yeah, I have a lot of cool stories. Because those people, make us who we are. That story continues. Yeah, my great grandmother has a pretty crazy story, but I've like published that. I just need to get, I should probably reach out to this cousin. His wife is an illustrator and she has such a cool style. Yeah, I just need to, but you know how it is. You got kids, you're busy, life, all the things. I should make it a 30-day, every day do something. I'm already doing like a 30-day challenge right now. I am doing a 30-day video editing challenge right now. I'm working on photographs and videos of my kids when they were little. So I'm trying to get that finished because one of them is an adult now, so I'm trying to finish that so it's archived, which I finished the archive part. Now I'm just slicing everything together. It's going to take so many damn videos, and then if you don't put them together, they stay on a hard drive, right? Or they stay on a phone. So I have been doing that. That's a project on its own. Yeah. But that one's just like so sweet. That's probably my favorite project so far. I'm about halfway done. I started in January, like really on top of it. And hold on, I gotta fix one thing. Yeah, so I started like in January, and then I probably worked on it like half the time each month. But then I've been hitting it a little bit hard now. What's up, Real Roy? What's going on? Yeah, it's always some. Yeah, so you got to finish your book. All right, I'll consider it when I finish. But it's really kind of like never ending, right? Yeah. I know I used to talk about genealogy on here all the time. Are you guys into that? Who's into it? Oh, Keife, I forgot you're a writer too. Find a publisher. Yes. How many have you written? That's really great. 5. 5 books. That's pretty good. I kind of the one I want to finish. I want to write that. I think it would be a great movie. My great grandmother. I'm kind of already writing something with a cousin. You are for sure. That's awesome. There was a lady on here doing like searches. I was gonna do it in the beginning, but because it's such private information, I decided not to because it is like sharing people's info, and it's totally against whatnot rules. There's another seller that looks up stuff and talks about it, but like I almost feel like you got to get invited to like a private one. Yeah, because people like to find information out real easy. Yeah, I've been into it for such a long time. I love it. Andy, they are behaving. Can you believe it? How's it going? I got into mine when I was like into genealogy when I was in 5th grade. We were doing a project where we had to dress up like one of our ancestors and tell a story. And my friend Megan came to school and she told this most incredible story, and I was hooked. So her ancestor was John Wilkes Booth, who assassinated Abraham Lincoln. I was fascinated. I was like, whoa, that's crazy, right? She had so many stories. Yeah, I think he was like her. I don't really know 100%. Like I think it was like a great great grandfather, I believe, or uncle. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to ask her, but her genealogy was online. Your son introduced you to voice to text recently as a storyteller. I think it'd be great for me. Yes. Also, what kind of phone do you have? You did, Kayfaye? Yeah. So I went home and I asked, my grandfather was alive, my grandpa Lawrence, and I said, Grandpa, can you tell me about when you were a little boy? And he's like, okay. And then I remember asking him a couple of questions for my project. And I remember him going, he had his finger cut off right here, right? So he like would poke. He was so good. Oh, I loved him. Picture like a handsome, like he looked like George Burns a little bit, like that face, the glasses and everything, with dark hair, you know. And he didn't have the white hair, he had dark hair with Levi's, like the OG 501s. He always wore that with his little like white t-shirt and his little like plaid brown. I remember it was brown and like tan plaid shirt. It was just the sweetest. And so anyway, I asked him, I said, well, when were you born? I mean, mind you, I was a fifth grader. And he's like, oh, I was born so long ago, they didn't even have birth certificates. Yeah. And then he said, well, the town caught on fire when I was born. So I didn't have a birth certificate, no driver's license, nothing. The whole town was destroyed. So I was like, okay. So I got whatever I could from him, like his mom's name. And then when I said to him, like, well, what about your dad? Like, you know, because I'm trying to fill out who my great great grandparents are. He's like, oh, he was some dumb Norwegian. He sat on he sat on like dynamite and was smoking a cigarette and blew up. And I mean, I'm a little kid. I mean, he was honest. And I was like, okay, well, what's his name? I don't know. He didn't know his name. William. I think he was like William. So anyway, that's all I kind of knew. And so fast forward many, many, many years and lots of research, I come to find out that my grandfather was born. There was a big fire, except when he claimed to be born, the fire was like 5 years before he was born. So he was like 5 years younger on paperwork, or 5 years older. I can't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, after doing all kinds of research, meeting some cousins like on the internet that did FaceTime with me, went to the church. They got me a copy of like the birth record written in the paper. And anyway, it turned out that he was actually born in like 1902, I think it was. And they made him like 5 years younger so he could play football. Yeah. Shop 801 Lane, what's up? Hey, I was looking for you earlier. Thank you for the raid. What's going on? Raid. Yo. Were you doing a secret? Hello, how was your show? Thank you so much for the raid. I know. What's up, you guys? She kicked you out? I mean, you know, you all got banned? Just a quick hangout? Nice. I love it. I know, I went and I was like, she has a show tomorrow night? How dare she? How dare you? Everybody follow Shop 801 Lane. If you want. If you want. Yeah, she's great. She has a lot of great stuff. What were you doing tonight? Just hanging out? Hello, Amber. Happy Saturday. You were all banned? You were going to take the night off and you got bored? You missed us. You missed us. Well, welcome in, you guys. Just chatting. Nice. That's what we're doing tonight. We're just chatting. We're talking about genealogy and stuff. And I'm looking for a script writer. So if anybody, send me a DM. Like a real one. Not an AI bullshit one. A real one. Hey, Sam, what's up? No, I'm not. I'm not. We're just chilling. Deep thought. Yeah, not an AI one. A ghost writer, per se, too. Brooke, is that you? Oh, you did? Oh, good. Hello, H. Buckley. What's going on? Hello, Henry. How are you? Am I low? Do you want me to hold my mic up closer? I could if I tilt over a little bit more, I'm gonna fall asleep. Is everybody tired from last night? I am. Okay, is this better? Yeah, I think some Androids are lower. I don't want to have it up here. I don't like it by my mouth. Because then you hear everything in my You know what I mean? You can't pronounce half the English dictionary, so I would say I'm not a good writer. Fair. Fair. But that's okay. It makes for great conversation when you don't pronounce it right. It's very entertaining. I never will correct anybody. I will not. My mom did it all the time, and it was like a cute thing, you know? Hot mess. I know it's midnight. What are you doing up? You're hiding tonight? But we see you on YouTube. You can hear my heartbeat. What about, really? Wait. Is that a microphone I have for Android? No, I have an Apple, but this is on hello, Cade. How are you? Yeah, so I need a boom mic. I have one right up here. I have one up here on a whole boom and everything. I like this one better. I have a Shure mic in the box. I still haven't even opened it. Yeah, just kidding. Why is this chat like this? Okay, I don't need to see myself. I can't see the chat. Oh, I don't like this. Hey, did you see, Brooke? All you sellers, did you see the new statistics, the analytics that are on desktop now? They have sales per hour, all the stuff on here. Is that a road? Yeah, right in front of my house is a road. I'm just kidding. What's up, Spirit Donkey? Yeah, it's a road mic. Yeah, so if you stream, yeah, right? It's too much. Mine are tanked already. I don't even care. You know what? I'm not gonna say what I usually say when someone calls me a smartass. I won't, but I could. My wife says I use the wrong. So you call her a nerd? You need to be up. Oh shit! You gotta sleep. Just sleep for 4 hours. I'm glad you didn't have to work your 8 hours. 14. Wait. Oh, you did 12 hours. Shit, that's a long one. Did we get another raid? I will ban myself. I told you last night I'm going to ban myself. I'm just going to raid. I'm just going to raid and ban myself. Or I'll say, hey, what's up, Waffle Wrecker? How you doing? How are you? I'll just say, hey, you guys want to hear something funny? And then I'll raid. Yeah, what the hell? What's with that? You're hungry? What are you going to get us? I kind of am too. Oh, shit. Well, you're going to get overtime, but still. I hope you get a little rest, and here you are. I don't know, Adam. I don't know. I don't know. I still don't have the damn points or the ice cream cones. Can you guys throw me some treats, some flames? I still don't have that on mine. Yeah, I want a refund, whatnot. How do you ban yourself? Right now, you want to watch? Okay, bye. You want to see me ban myself? Oh, they just acquired a huge company. Yeah, whatnot just acquired a company. Did you go to bed? You don't know yet? Don't get Taco Bell lettuce, so. Thank you, Spirit Junkie. Yeah, I've been doing it every day. Every day. You'll be here till you pass out. I definitely am not going to be here till I pass out because it's going to be like 5 minutes. I am hungry, though. We ate pizza, so it's all that carbs. I don't know. I don't know, Danny D. No idea. I can't figure it out. When we buy in the Bay, I mean, we could buy it. There's so many sites. You guys notice there's so many. It was good. There's so many. Thank you, Henry. I hope you do too. Get some rest. There's so many sites popping up, and if I see another one of these damn AI generated auto listers that people are making and trying to get 69, 79 bucks, I'm gonna scream. There's so much bullshit with it. And then no, you got hungry too. So you had chocolate cake. Ooh, what kind of chocolate cake was it? Webberoni pizza from Little Caesars. Actually, is it? Huh. We got Domino's. They had like a special. It was like $7.99, and I ate like I don't know, like 3 slices. It's only like a medium. It's not even that big, 8 or 12 inches. And so I don't know. I got half pepperoni with black olives, and then the other half was like black olives. But the black olive side tasted like shit. Not like shit, but like it just didn't taste as good. You made 5 new PDFs just now. Good, good. Sell them. I just went into somebody's stream the other day, and they were literally cut and paste of Whatnot shipping info. Exact. Like they took a screenshot and put it in a PDF, and we're selling it for $25. Yeah, yeah. And I don't know what they did, but they like regurgitated it into AI, and I'm like, oh please no, no. 8 inches plenty for you. Yeah, it's a great size for pizza. Cafe. Bad. Naughty. How do you make PDFs that fast? I mean, I could just say, Claude, make me a PDF of what not to do. T-ho. D. Oh, you make me laugh. Sizes. 12-inch pizza, yeah. Yeah, I'm not I just don't want to. The problem with a lot of these AI sites, and I'm sure some of our friends could say, they they take a lot of your info and it's accessible from the outside. Yeah, a lot of your personal information is so easy to get. Just ask Picker Adam. Yeah, cardboard reprints. They can buy. Yes, yes. Who was I hollering at? Anybody who's listening. Yeah, I know. Look, people can make PDFs and make money. I don't really care. If it's got good information, it doesn't bother me. It's when they're like charging a ridiculous amount and then it's not correct. Right, right. That when it's not correct. But what are you going to do? You know, people also learn a certain way. They learn a certain way where they need that printout. You know, they have a little printout sheet that says like a checklist. I don't really care about that. So, Brooke, you should do it. You should actually have like a school. I was actually going to do shipping school, and the person I was supposed to do it with kind of not really flaked out. They just got a job and they had too much going on, so we put it off. But now I actually just do coaching on it. If people really, really need that, then I'm available. But I really, don't do that unless somebody's had a bunch of shows. Yeah, I'm not like pimping myself out. That's right, TikTok. I know, Kate. I don't like when they take advantage of new people, but some people need lists. They need that. Wait, yeah. I asked ChatGPT if my shirt was Nike, and it said no. Close, but probably not. I just bought it at Nike outlet and has a giant swoosh logo. Yeah. Oh, C Swan. I actually already looked at, like Whatnot for Dummies. And in order to write a book for that, you actually already have to be in their agency. Yeah, I already looked at it like 2 years ago because I wanted to write one. Yeah, you have to be within their agency and already published multiple times. So I was like, oh, I'll tell Brooke. Maybe she could do it. Am I missing something? Okay, wait. What is this? So maybe. Do you really want me to repeat that? I just said what not for dummies. Brooke. You remember those books for dummies? Yeah, so the Dummies series books like Windows for Dummies, Mac for Dummies, Driving for Dummies, YouTube for Dummies, all those series of books. I'm like, there's not a whatnot for dummies. That would be actually cool to do, but whatnot does change a lot, right? But the basics of it, you could do it. But you can't just publish a book and reach out to them. They don't take any like open offer kind of things. Yeah, shipping for dummies, farting for dummies, you name it. You have to be published and in their catalog already. Yeah. So like about 2 or 3 years ago, I reached out and I got like a letter back about it. And they're like, oh yeah, we don't, and they just changed it. They're like, no, you have to be published and in like our catalog, meaning you had to have a book published within their publishing group. Jen proposed to me. How am I going to do that? It's because she got the Diet Coke. That's because she got the Diet Coke. I missed that all, huh? I don't know. Let me ask my husband, though. He did say he wanted another sister wife. Yeah. Read his comment first? Okay, hold on. No, hell no. One man, one woman, that's it. No playing. Yeah. Oh, it went away. Okay, I have to look on my phone. I have to look on my phone. Okay, I see what Brooke wrote. You're being ignored. You were being ignored because I didn't read it. I was too busy telling about my dummy book. Okay, wait. Hold on a minute. Picker Adam is in here talking about farts. Okay, let's see. You saw Gabby and Holly on the live today? Oh, good. Yeah, Brooke, Kiwi's right. You got a fake shirt. Okay, shipping tip number 1. Marry the best shipper in the world. Okay. Do I have to go further up? You were using ChatGPT for business brainstorming and looking up trademarks, and it was really interesting. Hot mess, right? Like a fart in the wind. Yeah. I'm going to tell you guys about a study I just read today about brain activity after people using ChatGPT and then people using their real intelligence. Brains are shrinking. For real. No, and then you proposed to me? Okay, I missed that whole comment. It vanished. Let me know if you need a fart teacher for your university. I see that. Coco, what's up? Hello, Barb. One Love Bob Marley. Great song. Sounds like my niece's husband, but apparently oh, right. Right, Kat? No, we're not. Not at all. Okay, I'm caught up. No, that was it. You read it. Okay. See what I get for taking tips from Picker Adam? Denied. Never listen to Picker Adam unless he talks about farts and poop. You think you heard a fart from my chair? It's possible. I'm not. I mean, I'm honest about it. I don't think I've one time farted on a live, and because I sneeze. There you have it. Did you know 67% of statistics are made up? Did you know? 6'7"? 6'7"? Fartology specialist. Well, we can stay friends. Girls don't toot. Oh, Brooke. Oh, man. Did you make that up, Picker? He told my niece he still loves her and invited her for a shower. Oh, that's right, because it cheated. I know. I totally know you're kidding. I'll marry you, though. Okay. Deal. I'm gassed up to be here. I'm deceased. Yeah. Toot. Toot. Is that what you call it? I mean, it's better than fart, I guess. Yeah. I have a son. I hear fart all the time, or if someone farts, doesn't bother me. Oh, is that a compliment on YouTube? Yeah. Pick or Adam. You should get the. Have you tried the dude wipes yet? Have you tried that? Guys have their own butt wipes, dude wipes. Kiwi. Yeah, why not? How you doing? All the secret lurkers who love farts. Yeah. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. You know, sometimes we just get silly and we chill out. Wait, hold on a minute. Not really. Not really. Mm-mm. YouTube is calm. I just was asked, wait, are you the real aura monster? What the fuck does that mean? You say toot? I mean, what? You know what? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think when my kids were little if we said fart. I think we said fart, toot. What makes them different from regular wives? I don't know. Maybe they're just branded them to be very masculine. Yeah, I'm not sure. You want me to? Okay. Let me look it up. Okay, you guys, everybody type in what, don't say fart, but any other word that means fart. Cinnamon. Go. Pass gas. Break wind. Oh, break wind. I forgot about that. Yeah. Toot, poot. Only in Utah. Who says toot and poot? Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know. How about this? Blow off? Blow off.
Fart. Fart.
Can you hear that?
Fart.
Yeah, blow off. I've never heard that. Leakage. That's after cafe. Whoa. Blow by. Okay, that sounds like something else. Fluffed. Pre-poop. Cut the cheese, yeah. Toot. Hold on, I'm reading all of them. Passing gas, break wind, a little fart emoji, pooted, pour. Bottom burp. Bottom burp, a queef, flatulence, Adam, gas, flatulence. Okay, I think I got it. Wait, Picker Adam's wife must be a saint. She is. Amber's hanging out. What's up? See? How do you do it? You know what? The fact that Adam's so funny, that'll keep you going, right? Yeah. Lay an egg. Yeah, sharded. Oh, you got a muted word? Sam. Anal seepage. I don't have a problem reading it. Silent but deadly, or the dreaded chase rattler. Oh my gosh. A fart is a fluffy. You guys are cracking me up. Silent but deadly. Yeah. My wife's husband farts often. Oh my gosh. People are coming in here and tanking my stream because although the average watch time is 4 minutes. Anal audio. What is that? Do I keep a topic, a log of the topic, what I talk about? I do, actually. I have a journal. Yeah, dead. Totally. Or let's see, what Natural State of High says sometimes. She says, I'm cremated. When it's so funny. She wrote that one time and I was like so cracking up. Yeah, there's an average watch time. It says like sales, orders, sales per hour, orders per hour. And then right below it, it says average order value, AOV. And then to the right, it says average watch time. Average time each viewer spent watching your show. Yeah, Brooke. Yeah. That's only on the desktop. I can't see it on the phone. I don't think. Mm-mm. I can see all the red chat though. That's interesting, C Swan, that is there. Does it say it on the packaging? I didn't know that. I wonder what the site-wide averages are. Oh, there's somebody that streams Whatnot since March, and you can see all the sales. Oh, did I just say that out loud? Did I just say that out loud? So that's why I don't like those AI ones, because they can pull all your data, your sales and everything, and your information. I don't want to know my site-wide averages or sales. I don't want to know anybody's stuff. It's none of my business. Agreed. Agreed. That's wild. When my show has two people, one being a mod and one being me. Yeah, I've had it like that. Yeah, I just think it's, well, sites, they call it scraping. I know, same. Yeah, they can scrape the data like even from here. But some data scraping is illegal. That's all I'm going to say on that. Wait a minute. What? Dearest gentle readers, this week's Shop 801 Lane is the top contender for being the diamond flatulence breaking wind bearer of the season. You know what? That should be a category for Suburban Bish for the awards. Oh, read it with a British accent. Dearest gentle readers. Wait, let me get it. I don't know if I can do it. Dearest gentle readers. Not very British. Are you going to ever tell me? Well, I could say more about what else. That's fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll try. You want to marry Poppins? I don't know if I can do that. All right, you want me to try? All right. I don't know how to do Mary Poppins. Bridgerton comes to the insomnia. I don't think I could do that voice. Yeah, I got to hear my kid do it, and then we talk. We actually will talk. I'll speak to my son with like a British accent. Yeah. Yeah, you left for a while, huh? Bridgerton. All right, I'll go back and I'll read it because you're going to clip it probably. Dearest gentle readers. Is that better? This week's Shop 801 Lane is the top contender. Okay, I'm done. Because in my head, I'm already reading what I'm reading ahead of time. For being the diamond flatulence breaking wind bearer of the season. Okay, clipped. I always joke with my mom and call her Mumsy in a British accent. You're banned right now, BH. I'm not good with the British accent. No way. But give me a few cocktails and I am. Yeah. Give me a couple cocktails and I'm really good. You're terrible. I'm real good with I not noticing it. Like I'll just be normally speaking, and then all of a sudden it comes out, and someone will say, "Are you from like New York?" And I'm like, "No." But I get that one a lot. Oh no, it was Cartman. Dude, this is a sweet pie. That's like my only voice. But if I play around, sometimes I do some. I used to do more when I was younger. My kid can do so many good ones. Mumsy. I like it. Yeah. It's fun. I love Cartman too. I used to like do it a lot all the time. But you know, when you don't use it, it's kind of like, you know, you in your head you hear it, but then when you try to do it, it's like sounds terrible. Yeah. You grew up in the city, but your accent is from the country. Yeah, Boston, Bronx. I know. It's weird. Like I'm from California. If I travel and I go somewhere, a lot of times people will be like, "Oh, where are you from? You have an accent. I don't know your accent." I'm like, "I'm from California." Usually I'm a smart ass, so I say like, "I'm from my mom." And then I get that a lot. Like, when I'm drinking, I get, "Are you from Alabama or Arkansas?" I'm like, "What?" Used to do Mickey Mouse and Miss Piggy really well. Not so much nowadays. Oh, Mickey, that's a good one. Miss Piggy too. You grew up in the South, you don't have an accent. That's my pot pie kitty. My favorite part is the one where he's sitting on the couch eating his cheesy poofs and his mom's in the kitchen and you hear him go. You hear the cat. Meow. Stop, kitty. Mom, kitty's being a dildo. And the mom's like, I know a certain kitty that's sleeping with mommy tonight. Mom! Yo, Funeral Parlor Bazaar, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Thank you. How are you, friend? How was your show? As you come in, as I like, welcome in, sweet friend. I did it for days and days and days and days and days, Andy. Thank you. Welcome in. What were you doing tonight? It's nice to see you. Thank you for the raid. Everybody, check out my friend OG here on the Whatnot Funeral Parlor Bazaar. What's up? Yeah, we're just having a chat. We're being silly right now. Do I have the voice players? Oh, you know, I should do this. I actually do on here, but I don't have a bunch of them. Wait, that's OBS. Where's my voice one? You were selling jewelry? Oh, yay. I'm so glad. Welcome in, you guys. My name's Dee, and I'm 784 days on the Whatnot. Hold on. I think this is it. Funeral Parlor Bazaar. Can you hear me? Thank you for the raid. Watch it, me singing, but not really this auto-tune voice. Raid. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Did you guys hear that voice? Oh, yeah, it does disappear. A helium balloon? It's not working? Son of a gun. Half the time it doesn't work. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Let me try something. Yeah, there's some issue with this thing. That sucker. Yeah, it doesn't recognize. Let me try this. How about now? How about now? That's weird, Picker Adam. No? But you can hear me, right? Can you hear that horn? Regular. Yeah, there's some issue with it. Can you hear music? You heard the horn? Welcome to the circus. You be quiet. Okay, you hear me. But you don't hear the music or the other thing, right? Yeah, there's some other weird issue like with the voice mod it like glitches. Yeah, you know what? I think like I have the voice mod one on. Yeah, when I just updated that damn program and what happens if I don't. Let me try this. I can't. I can't. I know, just be like Eddie. No, you know what happens? I think it's the voice mod. It'll be working fine. Then when they have an update, it just stops working. Yeah, it's weird. Maybe I should just stop using it. Yeah, it was great for a while. Yeah, I'll get it out. I'll figure it out. I know it's so weird. There's some glitch with whatnot too. I don't know, maybe. Do I have the audio as one of my input? I have the audio capture for my mic, but then it has voice mod. And if I turn off, it muted it when I turned it off. Input as set as one of your. Yeah, because remember that one night you helped me and I left it. I didn't change anything. But every now and then, the input audio like vanishes. It doesn't work. Like almost like a bad link, like it breaks. And there was just an update, but it doesn't like, yeah, let me see. Yeah, it's so weird. Like it's a voice mod thing. Let me see what the filters are on it. I mean, not filters, the preference. Yeah, there's no noise suppression or anything on it. But what happens every now and then, no, it's the software. Ever since I installed OBS on this computer, it's kind of been funky. No, it's not Bluetooth. Yeah, audio has nowhere to go. It's a weird thing because it'll work like 5 out of 7 nights. I'm using the voice mod part of it, but now it's regular and it's loud. It's really weird. Let me see what this other thing is here. And I didn't put any filters on it because it's usually pretty good by itself. Hello, everybody. All right, let me see. Hang on, you guys. I'm just going to delete the two I have because when I delete them, what about now? Well, that's loud. You can hear me now. If you can't hear, you bid too slow. That's funny. Yeah, I've been here. I just got to fix the one of the settings. It just drops out. It's very weird. Oh, let's turn that off. Let me just make sure there's no other audio on. It's better. You know what I have to do sometimes? I have to delete the source and then make a new one. It's stupid. Yeah. Your question, Reg had it. If it's about whatnot, I'm not doing a seller support show. Let's see. Yeah, it ends. Your show should end. Yeah. Yeah, Barb, your show would end if you rated somebody. Andy, thank you. Thank you, Picker Adam and Andy. Is that too loud now? Is that too loud? Hello? Hello? Is that better? Let's go, Chad. Yeah, I think what happened is it gets corrupt or something. Okay, good. Good. Um, I kept wondering why it was so low on the thing, but what happens is I don't know how to explain it. It like glitches and it's like a link. The link breaks. Yeah, right? I'm doing my own. I'm just gonna stare and play with my OBS while you guys just talk to each other. Was it? Yeah, it's like when you create a source would be my microphone, and when I add the microphone in, after like a few months, it will just stop working. Yeah. On your TV, you couldn't hear me? Well, you better get that fixed, wife. Yeah. Interesting. I've heard that before. Yeah. Now, I will say this. Are you had the volume up pretty high or you have to use earbuds? Yeah, I do too. Don't play with my OBS in front of you. Too bad. You like it. What's up? Reselling everything. How you doing? Did you have a crash out? I forgot about your show. Or no, I went to your show and then it wasn't there. And I left you a comment. You had it really loud. Wow. I don't know why it does that. It's probably like user error. You did crash out? Oh man. Well, sometimes crash outs are good. Ask our friend Brooke. She had a crash out. And then the next night she had a great selling show. Yeah, C-Swan, go to bed, my friend. Get some rest. Good luck tomorrow. They are healthy, but you did like a good one. I'm like, I should have a crash out. I did kind of have one night, but um, yeah, I did. But like, it's valid. It's important. Yeah. If you don't crash out once a week, you're not even a real streamer. Andy, I've been watching Streamer University. I watched their stream the other day on here. You'll crash out eventually. I know you are. Hard to crash out when nobody is there. Sort of like right? Did it happen? Good night, my friend. I'm gonna give you these hearts. Oh wait, that's not hearts. Oh, then my thing will work. Good night, Sea Swan. You're the best. I'll see you later. Sorry I failed you with my fake British accent, but I'll work on it a little bit more. See, I'm not good at it. Whatnot sponsors. Maybe I should try it. Maybe I should try them. Yeah. But my price would have to be like $3,000. And then I show you. Well, I'm wrapping rubber bands around a watermelon. That's what I was told to do. What do you guys think? I think I should try it at least. I know, I know, I know. Because you know what? There's a few of us that want to know. Yeah, rubber bands on a watermelon for 10K though, 10,000 bucks. Every dollar I'll put a rubber band on. That's what we were saying the other night. But I don't know. I don't know. What is this? You don't have you don't have an act. What is that, Mike? 10K, why even get out of bed? I know. It's for real. Why get out of bed? Okay, so it's a good deal. Kayfabe, you're funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a few of us want to know. A few of us want to know. It's true. You just flow. Are you? So what do you guys got going the rest of the weekend? Tomorrow's tomorrow's Saturday. Pick her at 'em. You got me thinking it's Sunday tomorrow. I'm just gonna blame you. Yeah, I really thought tomorrow was Sunday. Good, I have a whole other day. French people think you're French, so no accent. You blend. I love it. Little one, Bubba's coming over. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Depends on the weather. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Step 1, do what the wife says. Step 2, repeat. She's bossy. I like it. But you're a good listener. But are you really? We're gonna have to ask Amber. I don't know. What do you think of that? You better go to bed though. Yeah, you know what? We had the AC on all day. I'm very grateful for that. We have good AC. Um, oh, right. Yeah. No, I wasn't. I don't, I won't do any raid trains unless it's like a couple, here and there. Um, Jen, 113 degrees. Fuck that. But it is. You're in that state that's a hot one. Yeah, but you got about or July, August, like October till it cools off. Yeah, I don't have any idea. Yeah, it's supposed to be over 100. Oh my gosh, it was like 97 today here. I don't know what it is tomorrow, but when accidentally slept a little longer, it's gonna be 96. It's gonna be in the high 96, 93, 96, 94, 92, 93, 96, 94, 96 hike. That's what it's gonna be for the next week, 8 days. Yeah, so it's not. Yeah, melt me now. Isn't it normal for cat? Usually, usually like in the past, we get like June gloom for the first week and a half, and then it starts getting kind of warm. But in years past, it's not so hot, and then it gets hot about September, August, September. Um, so now I don't know, it's it's hot in the sun. So I was outside and I was pulling. I have like a lot of plants in the back, and I was like, oh, I should pull all the weeds out. And so I was doing that this morning after I got up and having coffee out there. It was nice. And then the minute, because it's in the shade kind of at that time, the minute I got in the sun, I was just like, holy shit, it's hot. Yeah. I had my hair up and I was just like, just chilling. My coffee was in the sun, so it got hot. It stayed hot. And then I realized, man, I was sweating. I was like, I gotta go in now. It's hot and humid. Yeah. What's up, Roberta? I know. We're not getting no ocean breeze over here. No, I pull the weeds. I don't smoke no weeds. Not yet. I should. No, I don't do that. Um, yeah, so it's kind of somewhat normal, right? Tennessee has menopause. The weather is different. No, you know what we say sometimes over here? That the weather's like bipolar. It can't make up its mind. Yeah. It reached 100 today. Where do you live? You live in Arizona, right? No, Jen is like 113, you said? Ugh. I'm doing good, Roberta. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm chilling. Oh, that's right. You're in California. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking you lived in Arizona. I don't know why. Yeah, so you get a little bit hotter over there, I think. You're in Arizona, yeah. And you said 113? Who said their testicles? Oh, maybe. Yeah, their testicles stuck to their leg. Who wrote that in the chat? Yeah, sweatpants in the AM, bikini by 2, flannels by 9. And then at night it gets cool. Although tonight, I don't know. I don't know what it's getting. Hold on, let me see. What is it right now? Oh, it's 73. I gotta open up the house. High 70. Oh, enjoy it. Yeah, maybe. Oh, that's what you said. Okay. It's hotter than Satan's. How would you know how hot they are? Sam. Yeah, I used to live in Arizona. I used to live in the hottest city in Arizona. No thanks. But when I was young and I was thinner and in shape, it didn't bother me as much. Yeah, it didn't. I know 70s is my favorite temp. No, Lake Havasu. It was hot. Like one. I remember the time it was the hottest was like 128, and I didn't have air conditioning in my little pickup truck, and I used to clean businesses, and I loved going there. So I had like a vinyl seat, and I would have to put 2 beach towels down, but I would dampen them so it was kind of cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's temperature like 128, 130. It's so hot. I did go to school over there for a little bit. And but I had no AC, but I got this gig for this lady who we ended up being business partners, and she owned a commercial cleaning for anyway, we I would go to the businesses, and then she's like, "You could turn the air conditioning there. You could turn it on." I'm like, "Can I?" And I would put it on like 50 degrees. I would turn it really low. And then I'd go to one job and come back and do that one. So that when I went there, it would work out that it was nice and cool in the building. But still, you're working your butt off. You're vacuuming, you're cleaning windows. You're still hot. Yeah, maybe. I went to MCC, and then I came over here and went finished. You'd be sweating like, oh, damn. It's so like that kind of heat. I mean, it kind of feels good sometimes to just sweat, and I would be drinking and partying. Yeah, so it would just be that would be pretty crazy, and you would just like sweat it out of your system. Yeah, because I was on the river like every day, and then I came back because my dad was getting sick. Yeah, no, it was like sauna weather. Yeah, you just get used to it. Right now, we just have YouTube University picker at them. We can just go to the YouTube. Yeah, I used to go to Parker many moons ago. Such a good time. Tubing is fun. Yeah. Oh yeah. I went to a bunch of the places over there. I lived in the bar. I was young. No husband, no kids. Yeah. Some grade 8 schools even put out their classes for free. Right. Did you? That's good. Yeah, it was so much fun. I mean, it was a different time. You don't care about nothing. Finish school. You never went? Hey, you could still go. You could still go. You got the Harvard certificate? Yeah, you could go to Harvard. It's free right now. There was a class I wanted to take actually at Harvard. You found it in a storage unit. You put your name on it. Oh man. Yeah, hot tubs. Right. Frame it, picker Adam. Frame it and then print out. Have somebody on Whatnot make you a sticker. Hey, where's Corporate Goth? Corporate Goth, are you here? Okay, good night. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we got it. Corporate Goth, are you lurking? Usually she'll come in when I'm about to raid. Yeah, 'cause she works a lot. But it's almost 1 a.m., so she's not work. I don't think she's working now. She might. She might. Yeah, have somebody make you. You want me to make you a sticker? I got a sticker to put on your diploma. Are you ready? Hold on, pick random. I got a good sticker here. Let's see. I think it's this one. I got a whole bag of them. Let me see. Oh, there's a whole bunch there. Oh, I got a real rare lurking gherkin. How'd you know? How'd you know? I got a couple of them. I got the Live in Bliss sticker. You want to see it? It's super rare. Like I'm gonna probably sell it in a raid train. Have you guys seen that one? This is rarest of the rare because she doesn't make them anymore. It's her sexy sticker. And then I have this one. This is Michelle's Deals. Unfuckwithable. I almost dropped it. Michelle Deals on whatnot. Like, I'm making cards. I'm making cards. And then I don't know, you could put that on the diploma. What do you think? You want to put that over the name on that diploma? Isn't that a great sticker? The one I was going for was here, Mr. Pickles. Hold on, let me cut it. See? Perfect. It would make Harvard proud. Mr. Pickle. Oh, that's cool, Sam. Yeah, don't cut the pickle. No, there's no pickle on it. It just said something else on it. And it was boring, so I cut it off. The other side said, I'm cutting out all my things to make my deal. And just as I was trying to cut it out today, you know what happened? I, my X-Acto knives, I couldn't find the blades. I ran out. They're special kind. That's why they're these these kind, and they pop out. They pop out like of this. I gotta go buy more of them. Not the pickles. Cut them. Cut up the MJ card. No, I sold it. I sold it. Yeah, it was a real one. Legit. Yeah, I'm retired now. I'm retired now for a little while. Good night. Good night, Amber. Take your husband, get him to bed, Mr. Fake college diploma. Good night. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thank you for making us all laugh. It did. It did actually better than I imagined. The guy said it was the best grade he's ever seen. And he has like he doesn't have that card, but now he does. Yep. He made it worth my while, so it was good. I decided not to say what or how much or none of that on here. Yep. But it was kind of shocking actually. I hope I find another one. I won't ever find that one. Never. Oh yeah, it was. I'm still kind of like, what, that really happened? Yep. Now I got it $4, $6, six. Yeah, because he like we said on. He's like, I want to buy it from you, and I was at first I was like, well, what's it worth? And then when he told me and what he was willing to pay, I was like, okay. It wasn't even like I didn't even need to negotiate because he's like really a fair guy. I've known him for 20 years. Play the Powerball. I did already. I haven't won. Yeah, I've known him for such a long time. And I know he's not going to screw me over or anything like that. He's like, we could put it in auction and see what happens. And I'm like, no, I'll just sell it because then I have to disclose. So I was like, no, you can make some money on it because there's plenty of room for him to make. So he's going to keep it in his collection. Yeah. He's going to keep it in his collection and save it for his kid. He has 3 kids. So at one point, it probably will pay for his kids' college for all 3 of them. Evelyn is weird. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We're just having a little chat. Welcome in, Evelyn. I hope you had a great show. Tell us when your next show is and what you're going to be doing. I never sleep. I do. I always fall asleep. My husband and I were watching Man of the Universe, or whatever the hell it's called. We were watching He-Man, and I fell asleep. I did. I know. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you bringing your friends over here. Yeah. I won't let you sleep. I could kick you out. Then you go to bed. I will. I'll raid because we're gonna do a short show. No, please. No, but for real, have you guys seen the He-Man? No, I won't do that. I won't kick you out, but when it's time to go, I'll raid. I know you wanted me to stay last night. I couldn't because I ended up like sleeping. Sometimes if I stay up real late and then I only get a tiny bit of sleep, it's not that I can't wake up. It's like the bed is comfortable, but it's sad. It was Friday and we didn't do much. Tomorrow morning we'll do something. Or this morning, the kids and I and my husband will do some coffee or something. I did. I watched He-Man. It was really good. Yeah. I fell asleep for 5 minutes, I think. I tried to stay awake. I had my blanket I got from Brooke, right? It's like this big, like thick crochet kind of blanket. It's so cozy. We had the air conditioner on like 73. It was cold. And it was so nice. They did a good job on Skeletor. Yeah, they did so good on the special effects in it. And the He-Man guy, he looked pretty good to me. Yeah, they did a good job casting him. They really did. But Skeletor, like the whole thing and the fighting and all that, it was good. Yeah. Plus, I loved He-Man. I loved He-Man as a kid, so of course I would like it. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah. There's a lot of fighting and a lot of CGI in it. Yeah, lots of CGI in it. I wonder if there's any AI. There could be. I hope not. The color, it was color graded really good. Yeah, whoever did the coloring on it, phenomenal. Yeah. I think it came out to the movie theater and then it went straight to Netflix. Yeah, I think it did because I don't really remember it being in the theater. Yeah, I really don't. Brooke, did you get food? She might have went to bed. No, it was real. It was like action. Yeah, no, it was a movie. It had a robot. You got a snack? Nice. It had a robot in it, and the voice of the robot was Kristen Wiig, from Saturday Night Live, and then she's in a ton of movies. She was in like Bridesmaids, where she got all like, she got drunk or on pills or something, and she was like, "I'm ready to party," whatever that one. So she's so funny. And then it has it has that one guy in it. Oh gosh, what is his name? I don't think it was in the theaters very long. No, straight to video like they used to say, except it's straight to streaming. Oh, Idris Elba. Yeah, that guy is great. Let me see, He-Man cast. Yeah, they casted it pretty good. The guy that played him, I have never. Oh, I didn't know. Isn't she a singer? Camila Mendez? Oh, she's someone else. I'm thinking of someone else. Oh, Skeletor. You know who played Skeletor in that? Interesting. Jared Leto. I had no idea. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like when there's a bunch of AI in it. I actually won't go see it. Idris Elba. Yeah, I like him. He played Man at Arms. And then the other people, I don't know who they are actually. A lot of Swedish, a lot of Swedish actors and actresses were in it. And then a lot of like up and coming, I guess. Yeah, he's really a good actor. Um, I was trying to figure out who this one lady was in it, but I don't think. And then the guy that played He-Man, I don't know what he's been in. Let's see. I think that was his big break. Um, he was in Cinderella, the live action Cinderella. His name is Nicholas uh, Galitzine. Yeah, that's it. I don't think he's been in anything that I know. He's 31. He's British. He's from London. Yeah, so it was good. It was good. I was surprised actually. Yeah, check it out. He's one of your favorites. I like. There's a movie I like him in. It's crazy. I forget. He's like crazy. He's like. I think he's a cop in it. It's intense. The movie. It was. Oh gosh, it's an old one too. Oh, you like him too? Yeah. Is he? Oh, he's also British. But what was that movie he was in? I'm gonna look it up because it's so good. It's crazy. Oh, wasn't he in The Mechanic? That one was kind of good too. He's been in a lot of those good. Yeah, that was a good one. Transporter. But he was in this one that he was like, wasn't he on drugs in it? And he was like crazy in it. I love that one. I forgot what it's called. Oh yeah, he's been in some good ones. Crank. That one was crazy. Wasn't he on like crack? He was on Crank. Yeah, and he was like all crazy in it. Yeah, I don't even know how to describe him in that. What year was that? I was thinking it was one of his early ones. Here it is, Crank, 2006. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. He was hyped because he just did crazy stuff in it. Yeah, he had to keep his heart rate up so he didn't die. That's right. Right. I forgot. And then they hit him with the paddles. They hit him with the paddles. Yeah, that movie was crazy. I could watch that. I could watch that many times. What up, Gretchen and mate? How you doing? Yeah, he was wild in that one. Anyway, I like some of his movies too. I don't know the other guy's name, but anyway, and that He Man was good. I recommend it. Hello, this fool. What's up? Thank you. The head is always up. Yeah, you got to keep going, man. Thank you. Hey, Grandma. Let me tell you something. You wish I was your grandma. Beekeeper was good. What up, Hollow Creek? Hollow Creek Ding Dong. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? I just wanted to read the YouTube questions. Very random question. How old are you? Old enough to know better. Thank you. Does it really? D Tomatoes gives it a thumb for Crank. Yeah, Beekeeper was a good one. That's all right, Hollow. I don't care. I'm here. I got all my friends on Whatnot, and if I have friends over on YouTube, great. Oh, He-Man did. Gave it a thumbs up. I thought it was good. I love movies that the color is done well in it, and the script also has to be written pretty good. If the movie doesn't catch me in 5 minutes, I'm done. I won't watch it. Yeah, I don't want to waste any more of my time. We did that one night. We watched this movie. I can't remember the name of it. It was like a couple weeks ago, and we were on the couch watching it, and then I was like waiting for it to get better, and then my husband's like, "Are we gonna stop the movie yet?" I'm like, "No, let's see what happens." We watched the whole thing, and I'm like, "Well, that was a waste of an hour and a half." Yeah. You thought of me with the creepy doll? Thank you. How have you been? That's okay, Hollow. Okay. It's all right. Instant. There's 2 now. I know. Yeah. Same way. The creepy doll freak you out? I love them. I love the dolls. I have so many. I actually need to put them in a box so I can start ripping heads off for my dollhouse because I'm gonna stick them in these frames. Tomorrow I'm gonna go early to the hardware store and get some frames, but I gotta make one little project. I want to make like a like your my kitchen drawers, like utensils. I didn't buy those bamboo dividers because I did not want bamboo. I wanted like a poplar. I wanted something like nice finish to it. So I'm gonna make like an organizer. I know it's so exciting. But I'm gonna make one tomorrow because it's been driving me crazy. So today I just sketched it out and I'm gonna build one. That way I don't buy one. And it probably cost me like $10. Ooh, that's cool. It is. I want to get one of those dolls that the head turns and it has different faces on it. They're kind of a lot now. They're a few hundred. I was at an estate sale one day and they had one and the lady has it, but she don't want to negotiate. It's in really good condition. Yeah, she wanted like 500. I'm like, yeah, come on, go a little lower. The one you told me with it behind them. Have I always liked dolls from younger years or did something? I've always liked dolls, heads. It freaks Michael out. Yeah. My husband doesn't say nothing. I got all these here and his desk is over there. He doesn't, I'll be like, check out this doll head I got. And he's like, wow. Yeah, he doesn't, but he did he brought me something the other day. Yeah, clowns, most people don't like them. I have this bitchin' clown. I need to put it in my shop. It's like a wind up one. It's really cute face and everything. But like, when I stream at night, people don't want to see that. So when you wind it up, it plays this clown kind of music, and then it just has this big smiley face, and it turns. It's really kind of creepy, actually. You want the poltergeist clown? Do you really? Oh, from the movie? You had a few from your mom's collection. I should have kept. Oh, that had survived a fire. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I have a cousin that told me she has a couple of doll heads that survived this fire. But she's like having a hard time giving them away, but she wants to give them to me. But I'm like, they kind of hold some trauma, so I don't know if I want to. Yeah. Yes. You really do? Get it. Did they sell it? I'm sure. It's probably a lot now, huh? Everything went up. Anything unique like that. Yeah, exactly. Right, Tig? For sure. Yeah, my cousin just has it in a box and she's like, I just can't let go of it, but I know you take care of it. And I'm like, well, where's it from? And then when she told me, I'm like, oh, maybe you should. Like, I'm not trying to be like hurtful or anything, but have you ever? I told her about smashing things that I sell on here, and I go, "Have you ever thought about smashing it with?" She's like, "With a hammer," and I'm like, "Yeah," and she goes, "No, but that would probably feel really good," and I'm like, "Yeah, do it." She's like, "I don't know, maybe I will do it." She's not like that kind of person at all. You have the Monster High. Oh, you do? That's cool. No way. Really? Yeah. I really don't know how it came about that I like them. I've always loved weird, unique, oddity type things. And my dolls aren't really that. They're just kind of like mild. But I've always liked bisque dolls really the most because I think they're really pretty. They're probably even more now. Yeah. Yeah. And the original box is amazing. They did a reissue on the clown. Oh, wow. I remember that clown too. Right when you said that, I like could close my eyes and visualize it. Yeah. Upcycled by Brie collects eyeballs. I do too. Yes, she does. I have a bunch of those eyeballs. The ones that have the little set. I have a bunch of dolls that I took them out of the heads when I went somewhere. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the doll eyeballs. I have a box of them, like a wooden trunk, like the one behind me back here. See that wood box? You don't want to know what's in that. You don't want to know. Teeth. You collected clowns for years? I have pictures and eyeballs in there. They're not real eyeballs, just have to say that in case. Yeah, they wink with the long lashes. That's the ones I have. Yeah, they're the ones I have like early 1900s. Oh wow. Yeah, they're just really cute. Kayfabe, you have a lot of clowns? No, they're not real. I have to say that because some people would think that nowadays, I have to be clear. Yeah, none of them are real. They're all like from dolls, like baby dolls. You have a whole clown room? Stop. Do you really? Do you have your bed in the middle of the clown room? I think it's cool though, because some clowns are really cute. I know you don't. I'm just kidding. My aunt has a bunch of old dolls. I don't think she has any clowns. Yeah. Is it? Okay. The clowns. How did you get into collecting clowns? Was it someone's collection and you just built on it or what? I need to know about this. I know you told me before you had a clown room, right? Yeah, CSI TV episode. Except that whips and chains. That's another room, right? 50 Shades of Grey. Is that the room you have? I knew it. No wonder you don't have an accent. Wee wee. That's it. I knew it. I love it. I love that for you. You got one as a Christmas present when you were 12? Oh, this thing already broke. I had a couple of clowns on here and people got freaked out about them. I do those black light scan shows. And so I'd have my black light on and I'd be shining the light and the freaking clown would pop up and I would forget it was there. And so some of the people would get really upset with me. I'm like, I'm sorry. Close your eyes. I'm showing the clown. Then people started giving them to you. Yeah. The only clown thing that I have was it's it's like a hobo. That's what they used to call the clowns, right? And it was in a picture frame, and it was with the fabric or the felt. And my grandma made it, and they used to do layers of felt, and it was a clown. I still have it. It's actually in my closet, but it's like very muted colors, like, 'cause it's from the 70s, and that's what she was into crafting. I never hung it up. Like when my kids were babies, I was just like, "Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hang it up." I had a frame on it that I think my great grandpa made it, but the frame broke, so I have the frame in a box and everything. Hello, how are you doing? What up, bev it up? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, but I do have a couple of clown heads, Kayfabe. I had to part down at some point because it got you got a lot of them, huh? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's like, "Oh my gosh, what did I get?" Yeah. Because then you have so much stuff and you can't even enjoy it, right? I don't know. Was there one? I'm trying to think of the one I had. I have that wind up one. Yeah, the wind up one I have still has the tags and everything on it. They're pretty good. I had 2 of them and I sold one. It's this oh, yeah. I have some clowns. I have some little ceramic ones. They're from I don't know what they're from actually. 80s. Peppermint the Clown, ceramic. Then I have tumbling circus clowns from Taiwan back in my day. And then I have a clown pin cushion from the 1940s to 50s. Then I have a clown figure with no balls. He's not juggling. I think that looks like my friend with her makeup, though, really. Right? Love your profile, admitting it's the first. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, you know what I noticed? It doesn't say how long I've been on live. Oh, whatnot. You're sneaky. It's like a casino in here now. Dude, why did they do that? Oh my gosh. So, you know how I'm on for whatever amount of time? It doesn't tell me how long I'm streaming for. That's some bullshit. They want us to stay on here forever. Whatnot. It doesn't say how long I'm streaming now. It used to have a clock up here to tell me. Well, you couldn't see it before. Yeah, let's see. Oh, somebody bought something? Thank you for your purchase. I didn't see that. Gretchen, thank you for your sticker purchase. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I didn't see it. You know why? I was clicked on this other window and I didn't see it come up. Oh, wow. The analytics I'm tripping out on. It tells you how many people came in here, how many viewers, how many unique viewers, which is just people that hang out and watch. And then the average time that people stay in here, and one show share, one buyer, no bidders. I'm dialed in, but it doesn't tell me how long I'm on. And then sales, it just tells you all that stuff. Okay, this is actually really good. Wait, that's weird. They still prefer 6 days a week at 5 hours. For what? For what, Tig? You don't see it in the app. It's on the desktop only. Yeah, it's on the desktop. They changed it like last night. They must have done it today. Yeah, they must have updated the web today. Yeah, so I could see all that. What is this? Oh, that was from last time. Okay. But it doesn't have the clock to show. Used to have like your sales, total orders, and then it would say how long you've been streaming. And it doesn't show that. I don't like that. I want to know how long I'm on live. So I just have to watch the clock. So right now it's 2 hours. From the for each show. Okay, wait, let me ask again. Let me read that again. I don't really know what that. I don't know what that means though. I'm sorry. You mean saying that they're recommending people go 6 days a week for 5 hours? Who's recommending that? They told you guys, "Oh, cuz you went to the Arizona meetup?" Yeah, I'm just curious about that. What up, noob? Yeah, where did you see that at? So if I'm understanding, you're saying that Whatnot saying you should do 6 days a week and live for up to 3 hours each show minimum. Where's that at? I've never seen that. They always say be consistent, but they don't. I haven't seen that. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard going live every day and feedback from the Arizona peeps. Oh, you don't really. If you went live every day for an hour and sold every day for an hour or 2 days a week, you could still do good. It just depends what you're selling. Yeah. Whatnot's grown so much. So much. But the more often you go live, the more you get pushed in the algorithm. And the more you go live on time, like if you say you're gonna go on at 10 o'clock at night, go live exactly 10 o'clock. Someday I'll have a second show. Me too. Someday I'm gonna have a second show. Yeah, but it's not just, a lot of people like talk about SEO on here. It's not just that easy. It's so many things that go into it. And Whatnot tells us, if you read Whatnot's blog, they literally tell us what to do to get in the algorithm. Yep. They tease us. They give us the info, but people don't read. People don't read it. Yeah, be more consistent, but also it's like, you know, yes, Kayfae. Congratulations on your 2K followers. Now you need to go live. I agree. Yep. You need to go live. Kayfae, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I know you can do it. You probably got some good shit. Oh yeah, you're waiting for my PDF. I'll strategize my AI. I'll train it. Hello, bunny. How are you, honey? Okay, I will. And then I'm gonna sell it for $3,000. Mandy, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, my friend. Velvet Vault Jewelry. If you guys are not following her, what are you really doing here? What are you really doing? Welcome in, friend. I'm a little delirious. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Yo, it's the deisms always. I hope you had a good show. When's your next show? Yeah, Velvet Vault Jewelry. She's always on, jamming. I know, I know. I know. You've been doing a thing. She makes her own jewelry. She repairs jewelry. She sells it. I think I saw a thumbnail. She was doing craft supplies. So I'm guessing for jewelry. You argued at the Supreme Court it shouldn't be two different. Serious, Kayfae, for real, for real. Come on, you're badass. Let's go. Let's go. You did 2 shows today. Look at you. That's awesome. Yeah, we know. I know you're a badass. Yeah, you could do it. You could do it. That's pretty incredible, though. Not many can say that. Yep. Not many could say. I argued at the Supreme Court. She is badass. Yep, qualified. She doesn't even have an accent either. No, you're not. You are amazing. You just graduated from college. You be quiet now. And you gave an incredible, incredible speech. You guys, check out Velvet Vault Jewelry. She graduated from college just like a month ago. No accent. And she has a great speech on her YouTube channel. Same name, right? Yeah, go watch it. It's really good. You know, mom, she has like 14 kids. No, she doesn't. You have six? No, four kids. Yeah, she has 14 kids, and she did it. And it's very encouraging for those out there who are, trying to do it. And whether you have 14 or 4 or 2, it's hard. But she did it, and that's what matters the most. So good work. Yeah. No accent. Yeah. Parlez-vous français? Did I get it? I used to know all the bad words too. Oui. Oui. Yeah, it's not a great accomplishment. Now you're pushing it. I don't know that. Murdy. What is that? She is very smart. Deborah. Did I say your name right? CS? No. Is that going to be bad? No. The cafe won't make me do anything bad. You're cussing. Oh, I want to know how to say that. Where did that come from? What's been going on here? You want to really know? Murdy is shit. Okay, perfect. They've been making me say awful things about shits and farts. But Picker Adam went to bed, so we don't have to talk about that anymore. Oh, CS, damage. Did I say that right? Okay. Oh, and a watermelon with rubber bands on it for $10,000 in tips, right? And AI strategy PDFs. That's it. He went to bed. His wife said, I said, come get your husband. CS. Okay. I asked Darren one day, and yeah, I know. Get here, man. Oh, okay. Oh, I know this one. Putain. I know that one because I asked somebody who speaks French it. It sounded like I just said French shit. Okay, genealogy. Oh, that's what we talked about. It's very naughty. Very naughty. I know that one. Okay, genealogy, literal crap, dolls, crafts, AI, He-Man movie. You're all caught up. Thank you, Jen. Yes. And Jen, nice to meet you. I tried to attempt a British accent. Failed. How do you say this one? How do you say this one, Kei-Fei? Yeah, I like that one. What is that? Do you know that one? Do you know that one? Who was in here asking about? You do? Okay. That's like my favorite thing to say. You're Australian? Meg, what is that? What is that, Sam? Yeah, I did. Lady Whistledown needs some practice. The South Park. Wait, did that mess up? Did it autocorrect? Where is Aussie tonight? Maybe she went out. Maybe she's in here. Maybe she's mad at me because I didn't want to talk about Big Brother yesterday. No, I'm kidding. No, I saw her earlier. She was in wait, where did I see her? Oh, maybe not. Maybe something else was coming up. She actually went to bed. Like South Park, right? Oh, like do you speak French? Is that the thing? Yeah. I was whoa. I was dropping this thing. The old days. Your nephew teaches surfing in Australia? Oh, that's cool. Is he a surfer? I'm looking for something. Now I'm on a mission. Who was asking me about TikToks last night? That is cool. Parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous français, right? I remember that. I remember because I took like conversational French, and the teacher was like, I remember she was a really good teacher, nicest lady, and she spoke beautifully. Yeah, she spoke so beautifully, and I remember like she was like a silver fox, her and her husband, and and she was kind of like the mean teacher. But I ended up like loving her later, and her husband came in one day, and I was like, damn, he's was such a handsome man. Um, he was in like a tan suit. He almost looked like James Brolin, and I was just like, wow, no one knew. And some of the kids were like, dude, that's her husband. Yeah, he was like a model. He was a model, like a retired model. But he couldn't speak French, but she spoke it so well. And I remember when she was teaching us how to say it, she kept putting her mouth out, the way she did it. And we're just like, we couldn't do that. I mean, she went to college. She was an English major, so she went there. Yeah, she went there to do it. Yeah, you just keep trying. A nomad surfer. Okay. Who was asking me about the TikTok? Tic Tac. Who sent me a picture of a Tic Tac? I forgot. I did have them. I still have some. The little ones. Yeah. Pepe Le Pew taught me some French. He did. Oh my gosh. I don't think I like how this doesn't show how long I've been alive. Dream move. Oh, you're Gretchen M8. Dream to move back to Switzerland speaking French. Is that what we're at? I mean, that sounds great. I don't know where I want to go. I don't know. I'm ready for a big one. You want to move? Me too. Me too. Like yesterday. I would have to. I would have to give up whatnot, and I'm okay with that. Yeah. Switzerland is the only place where Latin is still spoken as language. Really? Oh wow. I sold it to my fiance, my wife, Jen. Jen got it. Yeah, she bought that last night. The Diet Cokes. I'm gonna make some more of them. Yeah, I'm gonna make some more. And your guys' stuff went out like late, so the scan will probably be today. Yeah. No, I forgot who sent me the picture. I feel bad right now, but they didn't want to buy them. They just were. Oh, I know. It was Lady Vamp. She did. I couldn't remember who had sent them. European whatnot on a grand scale. If I moved to Italy, isn't Oh no, there's no Italy. Yeah, I know. Could you imagine? I wouldn't do that. I would be too busy drinking wine and touring the vineyards and the pizzerias. Yeah, that's a good idea though. Tig, maybe you could run it. You could run it, and I'll be tasting the wine. Actually, the one thing I would want to do, to be honest, I'd be touring the men. Cafe. I love it. Heck yeah, girl. Get it. You need to brush up on your. I do too. I used to speak a little bit. Now none. I could read it though. I could read some of it. Mostly on documents because of the genealogy. You've been up all night? Wait, you've been you've been a peen all night? Wait, what? You've been up all night, I think, right? Since we've been in whatnot. You've been staying up late. Did you sleep at all? Are you, Jen? That would be cool. Oh no, okay. The Swiss are very multi. Yeah, they are. Yep. Um, you speak German, learned due to heritage. That's pretty awesome. You know a wee bit of German? Yeah. I don't know. I know some words here and there that I've picked up, but I can read like Italian documents pretty good. I found a book that was written on my one of my family's surnames, and it was all in Norwegian, and Norwegian's kind of hard to learn. And but I was able to read the book because you can kind of put. There was some words that I could not figure it out. I had to look them up. Callie, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in, friend. Excuse me. Hope you had a great show. What were you selling? Callie 1989. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. We're just having a chat. I hope you had a fabulous show. Thank you so much. Your wife has I love you above your bed in 7 or 8 different languages. Nice. Yeah, let everybody know when your next show is. You didn't. That's all right. You go live. I sold one thing tonight, but did I sell? Did I auction? Did I just sit here and talk? Right? It's okay because that's what I planned on doing. Yes. So it's all right. It's all right. Do it again. Go back and go live again and run some auctions. Yeah, I'm having a good time here because I do what I want when I want. But if you want to sell, I don't know if you're new. Sometimes it's just like that. Just keep going. Go live. Run your auction. Yeah, what do you sell? I know you've come over here. You rated me before. Yeah, just do the thing. Anyway, it happened. You love the history? It sounds like an awesome trip. Yeah, I have over 900 items in the bite now, from vintage to everything. And some nights you just don't sell, but most nights, like if I'm selling, I'm selling items. Yeah. Oh, comics. Yeah, I have certain words muted. So Red Chat and Sam was trying to write you. Sometimes all them raid trains come through, and then others having long shows all day. People get tired. It well, it's hard to say. It's hard to say what affects a show because if you haven't been to somebody's show, it's hard to say because uh, I've been in a couple of shows and somebody was complaining to me recently and saying, "D, I can't get no one in my show." So I went in their show. I didn't say anything. They were extremely negative in their show. Like, why would anybody stay in there? They were negative. They weren't running any auctions. They were talking shit about the platform. why would people buy from that? Why would they stand there? To be honest. So there's a lot of other things that go into it. Yeah. We ruin our own shows sometimes. There was a lot of them today. Oh, raid trains, there's a ton. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, we're allowed to run our show any way we want. There's different styles of selling. But a lot of times people don't realize how they sound to others, and it's negative, and people don't want to stay in that. They'll leave. You know, like I was watching my friend today. She was jamming. She had a shitload of people in her stream. And she was dancing, and she was singing, and she was having a good time. And the vibe was great. Yep. The vibe was great. And it could take one person to like ruin the stream, but nobody did. They just left or they hung out. Yep. And it was fun to watch. But I went in this person's stream, and they were complaining to me like a few times about a couple weeks ago that they can't get anybody in their stream, they can't sell anything. And when I went in to check it out, you know, they were like negative, not running and talking shit about whatnot. And then they were talking shit about their items. Yeah. So, you know, if you don't change, you're going to stay in the same place. Yep. Storage box, what's up, friend? How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Yo, how are you doing? We're taking it easy. That's right. I do what I want. How was your show? Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. We just been a little. Oh, why did it do that? You taking it easy yourself? Yeah, it's, you know, it's whatnot. It's Friday night. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's not. But, you know, we can make it anything we want. And your people will find you. That's your new favorite? You like that, Keife? It's just cool. It's just a fun one. It's an old like meme thing. Yeah. I don't know what the hell it is. I can't figure it out. It's hilarious though. So what were you selling tonight? Cards? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. We're gonna be on for a little bit. Yeah, good vibes. I do too. Yeah. So anyway, we weren't really doing like a whatnot thing because I do that already enough. We're just chilling. Capybara. Think so? Yeah. Yeah. The Ally McBeal baby. I almost put that in my OBS. Yeah, I almost put it in my OBS. Instead, I got this. Instead, I got this. Oh, it's so fast. It's Darren. Thriftworks. It's an old picture of him. He made it in his what is this one? Isn't that funny? Yeah, you can slow them down a little bit. Oh, did you? What the hell is this one? Yeah, it's an old one. I don't know what happened to my. Oh, I forgot about this one. Keife, I think this is the one you loved. I forgot. Remember it? Gotta put that one back. Yeah. Is that the one? Get it, girl. Get it, girl. I need the music for it though. That night, that roller skating ring song. Yeah, I gotta put that in here. Yo, Sue, how are you? I know, I knew that was the one you loved. Yeah, I used to play that one for a little while there, Jen. Sue, how are you doing? How's your best friend? How's living next to her? I bet it's awesome. Isn't that hilarious? I love it. I gotta program it now. Because one of the things wasn't working that I have. Your birthday. Yeah, the wieners aren't working. Blind box is working. Otter. Givey. Givey doesn't work. Okay, we're going to put it where Givey is. Okay, let me fix it. Now I have it in there. No. Oh, because I have to turn it back on. Okay, now it's on. I had a corn, but the corn breaks. Sometimes they stay working. It's the best. Oh, I love it. Yeah. OBS what? Oh, what you typed. No, it works. It's just sometimes things break. Yeah, because it's not the PC version, so it's a little bit different. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, the corn one is here, but I might have turned it off. Oh, now I got Frank's. I accidentally, what happens is on OBS, you can, there's like a eye, and you put a line through it, it turns it off. When the eye is uncovered without the thing, then I can put it in the button. So sometimes I shut them off that way. I do have a squishy banana. Did somebody ask? Oh, thank you, Sue. Thank you. Yeah, it was a year already. Crazy. Yeah, time flies. Time flies, but we're good. We're doing all right. We, as me, myself, and I. Yeah, we're all good. You know, it's just one of those things in life that you don't really understand it. Yeah. You better go to church. Drink some holy water. Yes, Sam. No, it's because one of the words. Wait, would you get red chatted for? I don't know why that got red chatted. It just says she's got a squishy banana and then a banana emoji. I don't know why it red chatted. 3 Hail Marys and a no. You need holy water. Gargle with it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I mean, I think maybe. Let's see if I can. Yeah, that corn doesn't work. Oh, I broke it. You haven't been in over a year into my stream? Well, you got to take care of yourself, friend. You got to take care of your health. Yeah. So you're on the mend. Oh, to church. Oh, that's all right. I was just kidding. Don't go to church. Go to church. It's up to you. Sue, thank you. Sue, you know what I'm going to give you? I'm going to give you some D. Yeah, I'm going to give you some D. Thank you for the tip, my friend. I appreciate you. Gulp. Yes. Oh, you want Spanky? Don't have Spanky. No, I don't talk about church in here. Yeah, no religion, no politics. To each his own on religion because everybody has a different belief and that's okay. But I'd really stay away from that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, because sometimes people are very judgy. That ain't for me, and I don't want it in my stream. So but if you want to pray and all that, that's great. That's awesome. Yeah, give yourself some grace. That's right, and take care of your health because you can't. You got to take care of you. Number one. Yep. Number one. Hello, Zeus. I should have said something else then, right? Yeah, I should have said something else. Go to hell. Is that what you're writing right there? Surely didn't work. Why didn't? Yeah, there she went. I gotta put Spanky. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate you for the tip. You would never sugar, never. H double hockey sticks. um, you love when I say something like, not everybody, yeah, not everybody has earned the right to hear your story. It's a nice way of saying that information doesn't belong here. Yep. What up, Muddy Pond? I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you doing? Thanks for asking. Thank you. Yeah. You just got to be yourself, you know? You got to be yourself and be real. Heck yeah. I know in the old days on Whatnot, I would get some people dropping some crazy shit in the chat. And no, I know that. I know that. Thank you. You're hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit. He goes, my brother. I'll never be able to eat a biscuit now. Thank you. Just kidding. Oh man. It's easy to be me. It wasn't when I was young, you know. I struggled too. Now I'm at that point, and I think it's when you like go through things and learn about how life is so short. Like you don't care about things that you used to stress about. I wish I could teach my kids that. Like none of the shit matters. What matters is not a thing, but people, you know? Yeah, it's crazy. How you been? Are you back on here selling, Gretchen? Or are you still over there? Yeah, when you hit your 50s, it's like whatever. It's true. I mean, if I like had, the wisdom I have today, if I had that when I was like 20, I said this last night. Yeah, you completely different. Yeah. Your high school reunion's coming up. Isn't that true, Kayfabe? Yeah. Like obviously, I'm still gonna you get older, you get wiser because you learn, right? Through pain, through trial, through failure. And if I would like have that in my 20s, shoot, it'd be a completely different story. Yeah. So high school reunion coming up, feeling nostalgic, but not wanting to go back. Yeah. Are you gonna go to it? I haven't gone to any of mine. You're gonna come on Wednesday to do dinosaurs and DVDs on here? Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't really care to go to mine. Yeah, I don't really care. I didn't care. Like I already was talking to everybody, so it was already like Facebook's already like a reunion. There's a couple of people I wanted to see. Like the other day, I got a message. It was one of my way old friends. I haven't seen him in years. The last time I saw him is I think his wife was pregnant with like oh no, their second son, and he's 22 now or 26 now. He's 26, the older one, and but it was like his birthday on Facebook the other day, and I saw a picture of like his mom because I knew his mom for a long time. So I wrote, "Hey, happy birthday! Oh my gosh, your mom still looks the same. Say hello for me," because we used to always go to his house. And he's like, "What's up? What's up, dude?" And it was kind of cool. So we just chatted for like a minute, and I was like, "Man, we're all getting old." Yeah, we're not really, but I was like, "You go in the there's a reunion next year," and I said, "You go in the reunion?" He's like, "What for?" Facebook's like a reunion. I said, "I know." Yeah. So I don't really care, I don't really care to go to it, but I don't know, maybe when it's 40 years, which will be in 2032, it'll be 40 years. Maybe 50 year I'll go to. I don't know. My mom and my aunt, they have like a group of ladies and they're all from the like classes of 1958, 57, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, all the way to like 68. And they go to lunch and stuff. I've gone to a bunch of the luncheons. It's so much fun. It's just really like neat how they've kept in touch. And then my mom wasn't really part of that group, And maybe like 10 years ago, she started going to lunch with them and they like loved my mom. Yeah, they called her Sophia because she looked like Sophia. My mom had that Sophia Loren look. The Italian thing, the glasses. High school was the best with no cell phones. Oh, that's a fact. Yeah, no digital. Nope. You could do shit and get away with it. Now there's cameras everywhere watching you. Every move you make, their digital footprint is everywhere you go down the street. Yep. Yeah, no, no, right. But there was still, I always had a camera. Your mom, 81, just reconnected with a friend from junior high. That is cool. Yeah, no Instagram, nothing, nothing. Nobody knew. But I'm not even talking about cell phones. I'm talking about like there's flock cameras all over. If you live rural, there are not too many, but cameras on buildings everywhere. Um, yeah, take care of yourself. Yeah, one surgery at a time. Yep. And this part's the most important part. Tell yourself you're going to get better. I'm going to get better. I'm going to do better, and talk to yourself about it. It helps. Yeah. Facebook keeps us in touch, and then small town if want to. Yeah, right, Tig? It's true with a small town. Oh yeah, because they don't want to pay people. But again, it depends. There's a lot more opportunities. The kids are going straight to college, a lot of them. But somebody was just telling me there was a statistic saying that kids were just going to work, but they need to go to college and get a degree so they make good enough money or a skill um, to be able to afford like buying a damn house. Deer cams and no deer cams, right? Oh yeah, there's those flock cameras need too many of them. I used to see them like 10 years ago here and there, and I was like, what is that? And then they started popping up everywhere, and I was like, oh, those are cameras. Yeah. So there's people fighting to get them taken down. Just like the data centers, they're trying to take them down. There was a friend in here that their group of people from Virginia, and they actually got two big data centers shut down. The mind is a powerful muscle. Yep. Is that what you're? Is that what do you do crocheting? I can't learn it. I might try it again. Yeah. Sometimes we got to go through some things. Yeah. Deer cam. Yeah. Deer cams. You went back. Yep. Right. Skilled trade and tech classes. Then the master. Yeah. Is that new? You mean like currently? Last couple of years. Yeah. I mean, there's like I don't know, like some kids, they can get. There's a lot of I know right now, like in my daughter's school when she graduated, there was tons of available scholarships, but you had to have a GPA that and meet all the criteria for it. Um, oh really? I'm gonna raid. I'm already getting ready for a raid, Cafe. It was nice to have you here. Um, Thank you for being here. Sweet dreams. Yeah, it's crazy. The kids, you know, just like when we graduated, we had opportunities. So they can have the same. It's just to push them to do, but they got to find and do what they love. Yo, Tasha Lorraine, what's going on, girl? How are you doing? Good morning. Did you go to sleep? Or you been up? Have you been doing your show? I was kind of lurking in your show. Those prints came out really good. The colors were freaking amazing. Not yet? Oh my gosh. Did you make 100? I love that process. I've done it a few times with my kids. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know. It does make a difference. 10 years apart. One was in college. Oh, you did? Yay. I'm so glad. I know. I feel like you've been on for like 24 hours because you're getting ready for your raid train. I was kind of like taking a nap, but it was so relaxing just to chill. 10 years apart, one was still college or factory only way. Yeah, see, they change it. It feels, I bet it does. Because I saw you and then I saw you again. I was like, I don't think she went off. I think she's been on the whole time. That's how I feel sometimes too when I'm on. Yeah. It was kind of like a cat nap. I watched He Man with my husband and then I fell asleep for 5 minutes. And then after it was over, I just sat here like this and was listening. Yeah, I had my headphones on and just chilling. But now I'll probably raid since Whatnot changed. They changed this thing, so it doesn't tell me how long I'm streaming anymore. That's not good. Whatnot, please fix this. It should tell me how long I'm streaming for. It used to have a clock on there, not anymore. I'm gonna send him an email. Yeah, dear Whatnot, please put the clock back on. This is not a casino. Yeah, on my laptop. So I use OBS, and in OBS, when you use the browser, it has more analytics for you, which is awesome, but it doesn't tell me how long I've been on. There's no clock anymore. I want a clock because I could look right at and go, okay, I've been on that long. But no, there's no clock at all. I don't see one. It just tells me how many viewers I've had. So just hanging out and talking, I've had 718 unique viewers. I can tell you Whatnot's changed so much that when I was on the app, I used to get views of between 3 and 10,000 people that would come to my stream. But it's grown so much, and there's so many people on here now. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. But if I'm selling, you've been on for 3 Hallmark movies. Yeah, some of and when you looked at your past shows on the app, you could see views and it would have the number on it. I love that because you could see like if you had a selling show, you could kind of see like, oh, this one was popular. Like I had more people. That means I should be trying that again. And then you'd have another show, it might have 200 views. Yeah, and views of everybody who's come through your show. You could see it on here now. It'll show you audience and it'll say viewers per hour 271 and then unique viewers is like combined. Yeah. Yeah, they used to not show us that, but then they have an overview that shows you like your orders, your sales, sales per hour, how much, orders per hour, and then average order. Yeah, they have video receipts still, but I never use them. I don't want to waste my time going and watching them. Yeah, video receipts are great for buyers really only, so they know what they bought. But as a seller, you got to be organized. Yeah, use number stickers or something, because otherwise you'll be wasting your time looking up the video. I know people do random pulls and they have to do that a lot. I don't want to watch it again. I think that people who sell a lot want to know their average order value and they want to know how much maybe they have a goal of like, you know, $2,000 an hour. Maybe that's their goal. They have financial or they have a number goal so they can see it now on screen. I'm sure people have been requesting this for a long time for Whatnot. Yeah. You're guessing over 3 hours with a minimum commercial that I've been on? No, I haven't been on for 3 hours yet. Yeah, average order value is key. But Your total sales is really the key. Yeah. We're on our third movie currently for Hallmark Channel, right? Yeah. My average order value is high. Yeah, it is high. On here for this show, it's not. But when I check the analytics on the in the seller hub, it's always really high. For a while, my average order value was like $35, $45. I think it came down a tiny bit. Yeah. But I do like it. I just want a clock. There needs to be a clock up there so I know how long I've been streaming for. I mean, I have a clock on my computer. I could just use that. But it was nice before. Now it's a big box. The part that sucks is it squashes the chat down to half. So you have to use like another monitor to view the chat. So if I do a pop out monitor, a pop out screen, now I have chat, but I got to look over here to read it. Yeah. It's all right. I have a monitor under my desk and it's a small one, a touchscreen one. I need to put it right here for the chat. Then I can see it, or I could put it above. Now I can't even see the chat. It totally takes the chat out. What? That's stupid. Okay, let me try something. So if I take this one out, does it take both those windows? What in the world? What not? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, so what they did was, here's my chat. If I close, let me see if I close the chat. Oh, I like this. So basically what they did was there's a little square that's at the top. It pops out. So, but what I could do is I could pop out the chat, and then on my other screen, I could pop out the overview, sales, audience. It just needs a clock. Whatnot, we need a clock in there. Clock. Yeah. You notice too for the points box with the chat. Is it still over my face? I'm peeking at you. I'm peeking at you. Pikachu. I'm peeking at you. Any old coins? Just in my purse. Yeah. A little dirty. No, I don't have any coins. I'm just being a smartass. I don't have any old coins, Republic. How are you doing? Hi. 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 Yeah, peeking at you. There is some Pokemon in the bite now. On the yeah, I don't Pikachu. I did one night make me a Pikachu in a pack of cards. It was my OBS. Yeah, I had a background and it was Pikachu. It was a pack of cards and I was popped out of the cards. It was pretty cool actually. I should do that again when I sell Pikachu cards. I don't know. I was gonna earlier. I had a bunch of Pokemon. Pikachu. Yeah, I tried to sit in the middle, but I kept moving. Let's see. I don't know. So it's interesting though. If I pop it out with that box, it pops out the data and then it pops out the chat, and they're both gone. So because there are streamers that have multiple screens, that's why they have that. So it takes it completely off the. I don't like that. Let's see if I can see what it looks like. Oh, this dumb passkey business. Oh, if you swipe over, you lose it. Oh, see, okay, on mine, it's not over my face, but it's like, it is now, but when I'm in the middle, it's not. See, like when I'm over here. But it's the habit of how I sit. I'll fix it. I'm going to play around with it tomorrow. I got a lot of points now. I bought, you can remove it now? How do you remove it? Hello. I don't have any NASCAR diecast cars. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I don't have any NASCAR anything. How are you doing? No, but you should check out my friend. Setting preferences toggle off so people can turn it off. Oh. Okay, let me see. Settings, preferences. Settings, preferences, and then what? Which toggle off? I'm talking about for that thing, that rewards for the points. Yeah, I'm trying. It's not, there's nothing in there for that. Maybe it's under preferences. I don't see anything. I don't see anything in there to turn that off. Yeah, but where's it at? It's under display reward. Oh, it's part of that? Mine's turned off already. It's still there. Okay, let me see. No, it's still there. Yeah, I don't think you can turn that off. You can turn off the rewards, like if somebody has rewards in their show, but that little challenge bar, I don't see anywhere you could turn it off in there. Yo, Sabaloo, how are you doing? What's going on? Yeah, I don't see anything where you could turn off. I went to all the only thing is in the main preferences though, maybe you could turn it off. I don't know. I don't know, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna raid. We're gonna call it a night. Yeah. Take, let me know if you find it. I don't see anything in there unless it's in the seller section of the lines at the top and then some of those settings. Yeah, it's been a week, an exhausting one. Sabaloo, I hope you're doing good. It doesn't, yeah, I don't think there's anywhere to turn that part off. The regular rewards, yes. So let me see where I could take us. Oh, why is it not? Oh, da dee da 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 da. Yeah, you can't turn it off. Yes, you do the same. Thank you, thank you. You guys have been awesome. Good night. I've appreciated you hanging out. Okay. I still can't figure it out, but I have an idea. Yeah. Where's Goth? You're doing good? Uh-oh. The stampede of kittens running down the hall? I know you met a bunch of new friends tonight and hung out. We shared some laughs. We talked about everything under the sun. So next time we'll talk about something else. I'll show you my stuff. I'll flash you guys. I'll really flash you guys. We did. We cried. Let's see. Yes. Next time I'll really flash you, meaning I'll flash sale you. I know. Let me put some kind words into the kitty universe. Dear kitties. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. and gas mask of tears. It was Picker Adam's fault. Picker Adam and all his farts. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where should we go? Ah, we will go. Oh, they went out already. All right. We're going to go somewhere else. Let's go check them out. Okay. They're in everything else. I don't know this. I know the seller, I think, actually, but I don't recall. So we're going to check them out. They have 2 people in there. Let's go drop some hearts, eyeballs, balls, whatever you want. Okay. Oh, why not? Trying to say pick for me. Oh, did they already go out? Ah, shoot. Okay, I got to do it again. The person, it wouldn't let me raid them. Yeah, they must have went off. They should have stayed on. All right. You guys, I guess we're going to have to go over here. I love these people. They're really good. We just rated them like last night, didn't we? So we're going to go back because why not? And it's Friday Night Frenzy. They might wake up the dolls in the coffin. I don't know what they're doing tonight, but they're amazing sellers. Good night, Jen. Sweet dreams. They are awesome. Later, bestie. All right, you guys. Everybody have a good night. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. Whatnot, if you're watching. I need a clock and the sales overview sheet. It's awesome. Toodaloo. Toodaloo. Toots. See you toots later.